Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for a new movie. This time is for The Cheetah Girls 2. This movie was first released in 2006. This doesn't come sponsored by anyone, but rather by you guys' voting a very long ass time ago, deciding that I should react to this movie, to this series of movies actually, because there are 3 movies from the Cheetah Girls, and I reacted to, if I'm not wrong, I reacted to this last year. So we're here, we are back, and we are ready for part 2 after a lot. Let's see how long it has been. Okay, it has been a bit actually, so much so that I decided yesterday that I had my kind of day off kind of thing for the week, that I was going to actually rewatch Cheetah Girls 1, right? Because I honestly didn't thought I remember much about the film. And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did because I had a really great time. I watched it by myself. Yeah, it was July 23rd last year. I think last year. Yeah, last year, July 23rd. So I almost made it all the way. I made you guys wait an entire year for the second one. Anyways, that's not gonna happen with a third film. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to do it during the next month of May. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna let it slide so much. But what I was saying, yeah. So yesterday I actually was like, do I remember what happened on the first Cheetah movie? Yeah, turns out I didn't remember much of it. It's incredible. Sorry, wait. It's incredible how things just get deleted from my mind, or how I keep some movies in, but I remember the experience. I remember I had a great time watching it. I remember it was about girl power and all of that, but I didn't remember like specifics, you know? So now I have rewatched the Cheetah Girls original film, the one from 2003, yesterday. And so it's very fresh in my mind. And now we're gonna watch The Cheetah Girls 2. So I think it was a good decision for me to rewatch it regardless. So we're gonna watch it. We're gonna see what this new chapter of Cheetah Girls is going to be about. Thank you to everyone that recommended me this film. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys continue supporting for more, because I will be doing the last one, which is, if I'm not wrong, is the Cheetah Girls One World. I don't know why it's not called the Cheetah Girls 3, but it's One World. I don't know, but it's amazing that you know that this film, the original one, is actually a trilogy. I don't know. I find that incredible, you know? So, I don't know, I'm just saying. Anyway, so, I am excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to watch this one. Thumbs up if you love The Cheetah Girls. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction is always posted first on Patreon. And in case you guys want to check it out, link as always will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. And let's just begin with The Cheetah Girls 2, our reaction video for this week. Here we go. Oh yeah, they were sophomores on the previous film. Oh yes. They didn't change any of the actresses, right? Their energy is unmatched. Yes. Fierce. I feel like the choreography is a lot more complex. Yes. Woohoo! Cheetah-licious. I love this.
We made it. Junior year is finally over. I know.
Junior. I thought that it says grad. Oh, they're saying goodbye to the... Wait, what? I don't understand. I thought they were seniors, juniors. Okay.
At least it's summer and we can finally take a break.
Excuse me? Exactly.
I love this. I love they're so famous in their school. Love that.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
There, Chanel, we could get a deal if we go up there and perform.
Listen, we're gonna spend some family singing a rest while they go to Barcelona.
You're going to Barcelona? Oh, she did not knew
Was I not
this.
supposed to mention that or the tattoo?
You got a tattoo. She didn't say a single word. They couldn't include an ay Dios mío, aunque sea. At least.
They've been dating for a long time. This is
Yeah.
really a surprise.
Look, if he was gonna propose to her, he would have done it by now.
It's been a long time. How long has it been? They were sophomores. Now they are at the end of junior year. I don't know. It's freshman, sophomore, junior, and then senior, right? Because I thought I never knew about junior until a few months ago or a year ago or something like that.
Choosing paper divas in diapers.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so adorable. Whose room is this? Hers, right?
So, is there
Chanel, right?
I've seen all of these wedding dresses before. There's nothing that screams you. There's nothing extraordinary.
Why are you looking at wedding dresses? The guy hasn't asked you to marry him.
I need the ring.
You are so getting that ring.
Why so desperate about a ring? Also, she looks amazing in that photo. And that photo, like behind you, I love that they kept that from the first movie.
Maybe the cheetahs could come with us.
Did Galleria put you up to this?
Of course, Galleria
Marina,
did
just,
this.
let's go to your place. Come on.
Barcelona is crazy beautiful.
What are the cheetahs gonna do in Barcelona? Most people in Barcelona, speak Spanish.
Structures of membrane proteins at atomic resolution. I guess
Go-
I could glom into that.
Go off.
You sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so much room for her to grow. Oh, make a wish.
Make a wish.
$1,000,000. So they're gonna enter a talent show in Barcelona. Okay, conquering the world.
Oh my goodness, it's so long.
Barcelona.
Save it on the Barcelona. I love that. She's so cute. You gonna slip there? Who is lip sitting down?
You guys, Chuchi is talking to Barcelona.
She's not talking to Barcelona.
Cause we are sisters.
Imagine someone in Barcelona just waking up and being like, "Cause we are sisters," and I'd be like, "What?" Cause they speak in Spanish. You guys got it.
No one can break us apart.
Okay, I really thought you guys after the previous film had something going on, like other producers calling you guys because they were on TV, right?
The Cheetah Girls are singing in the New Voices competition at the festival.
Wait. If you mess up the universe, that's some major karma right there.
Do you hear that, Wanda? Now the whole universe is involved in this.
Wow.
Imagine that.
You called your father and talked to him about this in Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your dad doing in
He's
Hong
given-
Kong? The mom is going.
So you have to come with us, Dorothea.
Is that a yes?
Superstardom tour and the cheetahs. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I want just one thing. She has not thought about that. There's a New York place that everybody goes. Viola Davis has gone. Oh God, I don't remember, but it's very well known. Wasn't she applying there though? They're going to Barcelona. Oh, butt crack.
Well, actually, Barcelona started as a Roman colony in the 2nd century BC.
Dang it, we thought the disco era was old school.
Sagrada Familia.
Sagrada Familia.
Girl, you got an A in
Okay.
Spanish, but you flunked and rolling your R's.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Cheetah-licious. Brolicious. Fierce.
Por favor, una cola dieta con limón y hielo. Para todos, por favor. Gracias.
I love it.
Never a tourist.
I love this Spanish. Guys, sometimes we as Latinos, we get really crappy representation. I just want to say that. Okay? But like the way Chanel and her mom just like they are fluent in Spanish, you know, the way it's so refreshing. You know, it's so refreshing to see. Like, that gets me excited. Sorry. The guy from the ad.
Breathe in the soul of the city.
Oh, yes.
We gotta strut down these streets like they're runways and let Barcelona know the cheetahs have arrived.
Yeah. So disrespectful. I'm not saying that they can't be bilingual, but why she's so like marbled by like a little window. Yes. I love those folks for girls. Were they trying to aim for someone that might look like Enrique Iglesias? I don't know, but okay. Oh.
I guess they don't make everything bigger in Texas.
Come on, it's just another car.
I mean that.
Yeah, I like it. Also, when I'm watching movies with a Spain accent, I have to turn on the captions because sometimes, you know, the you know that they do, I don't get it sometimes. She's so mad, Chanel.
Laundry baskets are in your rooms for nightly pickup.
Okay.
Metro prices are on the dressers. It's Cheetah-licious!
Yes.
Wow, everything's prettier here. Even our names.
Oh, on the contrary, Spain is more beautiful now that the Cheetah Girls have arrived.
True.
So,
Okay,
make
she really
yourself
doesn't
at
like
home.
him.
Oh, that's not
I love her.
I'm so controlling.
He's
What?
perfect. I am sorry, but if your mom doesn't marry Lou, give me a few years. I will. All right. We have a really big day tomorrow with the festival director.
Aww. She understands her girl, you know, and her hesitation. Because she might be looking at her future, you know?
It's gonna be okay.
For them, for the rest of them, it's just a summer. A few weeks.
Actually, we were just on our way out.
Just so you
Well then, we're off. Cheetahs, chop chop.
Aqua is me.
Handle ourselves. Somebody left.
We can all hear you, Chanel. Oh, look at that place.
Hola. Gracias.
It makes absolutely sense that they can walk around the city because they have Chanel. Oh my lord!
So beautiful.
Pasen,
Ay, Dios mío!
what have you prepared for us today?
He scared the f out of me.
Surely you didn't assume you would be entered in the contest without a proper audition.
Okay.
Ahora,
Yes, you can. You guys are the cheetahs. Or spots.
enough! That's enough! Bueno, un
The
moment.
fuck?
Welcome to the New Voices competition.
Okay. This is real business. They are not bullshitting like Jackinson, whatever the guy's name of the producer of the last movie was. Because he wanted, you know, whatever bullshit. He actually make them audition. That's good. They are really looking for talent. Yes, girls.
I'm hungry. Let's eat.
See the Sagrada Familia.
When you learn how to pronounce it, Sagrada Familia.
Sagrada.
The big time.
But I'll take it. I'm Joaquin.
Joaquin.
You must be Chanel.
You've met Joaquin, hmm? Well, he can show you around much better than an old man like me.
I honestly thought you were the old man in the funny bike, but good that it wasn't you.
A dancing cat, a dancing count? I'm dizzy.
Me
Barcelona
too.
has... Enjoy your evening, ladies.
Bye.
Okay, look doesn't seem too bad.
Sure.
Encantado.
Okay. So we're giving all the girls a love interest this movie?
She'll be there.
That's what girlfriends are for. Oh no, that boy seems trouble. I don't know. You're gonna get married. Stop it. No, they're not gonna have Spanish babies yet.
Oh, look, 50% off. Where? That's a shame. Sad, sick people. Don't keep us like that. I'm just,
I fucking love Galleria.
I know this.
Come here.
The fuck? Okay. We don't know who Aramet is. Wait, do you guys were girlfriends? that it took me really this long to make it a little bit gay.
Wonderful.
Are you behind that?
I am meeting the woman who designed the best jean jacket ever liberated from my mom's closet.
Nice to meet you. Aqua.
Aqua, you're not going.
14.
Okay.
Flamenco, right? So I was gonna say tango, but tango is from Argentina. Oh, Dorinda. They have budget this opportunity, you know? Oh yes, Dorinda! How do you know this style of music? Hey, yeah, there we go. I love that. How they're mixing two dance styles. Woo! They're really good. Okay, you stop, okay?
Thanks again for the tango.
Oh, it was tango then. Someone has a crush.
Dorinda.
He's cute.
That girl power is a
Barcelona's best chance to win the competition.
Okay, so that's our biggest competitor. If she was truly from Barcelona, she will have singing it in Spanish for sure. Okay, is she actually from Spain? Okay, rockstar. I mean, it's catchy. You gotta buy a hat every time you do this?
Try to get up there another night.
No problem.
Oh, they got a little intimidated. Our Cheetah Girls. Oh. Gracias.
Any of you kittens know the lyrics?
Love him. He's everywhere.
I love that. He's following us. Girl? Are they gonna fall in love? I love this. Oh, that is perfect. I'm shipping them. Feels familiar, the song. I love the fact that every time he's about to sing, someone steals his song.
Cheetah Girls, you sing muy hermoso.
That means very beautiful. We got it out.
Yeah.
Chica, it's easy to speak in English, yes?
Well, for them.
For the Americans, not for me. You know what? I love the representation. You know, from Chanel. You know, I think it's perfect, and like that song was perfect. I loved it, and like though sometimes like there are like. It's not necessarily that everybody speaks English, you know, it's random thing, you know, but it has to work for the movie. But I love this, all the cultures mixing and everything. It's just like, ooh, they had everything. I love it. I'm pretty sure she's Belinda. I knew it. She's from Mexico. So that's why I was looking for the zzz, because she said gracias, and it was very harsh for her to use that, because Mexicans and Spaniards and like every Latin America and Spain, you know, we like every single country has different type of accents, and Spaniards have a pretty distinct accent as well, you know. And she didn't had it when she was singing the lyrics in Spanish. So I was like, because with the other guy, Angel, you could tell that he was from Barcelona, but not her. And I knew it because she's Mexican, if I'm not wrong, because she's a Mexican singer.
This is my third try.
Yes.
Oh.
So you know, just think of me as your Spanish mama.
That's very sweet. I hope that's genuine, you know? I really do. Because, like, I don't want this to be like an evil thing that she's like trying to, you know, make her daughter win and like at the expense of the cheetahs.
Mom, what are you trying to do? Break up the Cheetah Girls? I like them. I really
See,
like
I
them.
told you.
That's not right. I'm prepared. Just believe in me.
Even her English is completely different from her English, from the accent. I love it. Okay, I am in love with this film.
You can win. Go to the top. America. Now, isn't that what we always wanted? Cariño, it's our dream.
Is it our dream or your dream? I love that the girls from America came here to make themselves known, and she wants to go there to make herself well known. Oh my god. Girl, let a girl snack.
It's right up here.
I love that they're using maps still.
All of Barcelona will be your stage. Cheetahs.
Cheetahs! I love it! I just love her accent, you know? Oh, would you look at that?
No, nachos was the first word I learned in Spanish, but you tapas with Marco. I gotta go.
Okay, can you speak about what you cheat on, girl? Some fun.
I love that she's the mom in the group, you know? There's always a mom in the group, right?
Friends with the right people. Or not friends with the wrong people. I forget which.
I'm gonna guess you were messing up with the wrong people. Because, you know, Spain are the ones that conquer our side of the Peru. We had to fight for our independence with the help, but gain our independence from Spain.
That means there will be another time.
Okay. You know how to play his cards?
Come on, that party was bananas, and I can't bounce back the way I used to when I was 12.
Oh, girl!
A song in Spanish?
Well,
Speak Spanish. Say nothing, Aqua.
say nothing, Aqua. But like, she speaks Spanish. You can include a part of it in Spanish and make it a Spanglish song.
I think that we should talk about this later as a group.
As a group. As a group.
I'll talk to you later.
No, I have to.
All right, well then I'll see you later.
Sentence not finished. Goodbye. Oh no, Galleria. They're not fucking sing. And she's trying her best not to let, you know, Dark Galleria in. Ay, soccer. Is that the mother?
I could have worn flip-flops.
Yeah. Go and change. You look too uptight. Everyone is doing their own thing. Yes. Oh, those are beautiful.
Lunch rehearsal. We'll meet up later. It's not like I'm not working on the dances.
But you're not showing them the dances.
Am I the only one who's taking this seriously?
Apparently.
Where's Chanel?
I think she's outside, but I gotta go.
Oh, I love the fact that she's just going. It doesn't matter what she says. Galleria's film 1 will be like all of their business. Oh, she's with her girlfriend.
2 minutes can turn into 2 weeks real quick, don't you think?
Ooh, damn.
Marisol, obviously, you need to go back to bed and, you know, wake up again.
Ooh.
My space.
Space?
Damn.
Excuse me?
Oh, damn.
Maybe
Girls
you
are
can explain
fighting.
to me. Are you choosing her over the Cheetah Girls?
No, of course not.
Well,
Here we go again. Always trying to control everything.
No.
Hear yourself?
No, actually, this time she has been very flexible with timing, rehearsing, and all that, and actually giving you guys a lot of space, I feel, and it's you the ones that are not committing. Marisol, don't even look at her like that, because I'm not a big fan of Belinda either.
You didn't introduce me. What, am I okay to hang out with your dance friends, but when the suits come out?
I don't think it was that serious. I think it was just like, he likes to keep things separate. Maybe. But okay, maybe it's not that deep, or maybe it is. I don't know. I think you're projecting.
Look, it's just too complicated for me.
I think you're letting your story just get in the middle of this when it shouldn't be like that, you know? Oh, we love a talented girl. A mother.
But no, I think that maybe some of those dreams that I put off can come true after all.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I'm going home.
You what?
Oh, come on, you're exaggerating.
she's more important than any competition.
That's a lot of growth for her, actually.
Do you believe you can win this competition?
I believe so.
No, ma'am.
Oh, damn it!
Those are your dreams right there.
Okay, but you don't need to leave.
So you're the mom and I'm the baby.
I'm just saying.
That's so beautiful to see, you know. Because sometimes mother-daughter relationships
what do
are
you mean
always complicated, you know. So, like, seeing this growth and, like, you know, them together, figuring things out, supporting each other's dreams, just as, like, the previous one was a little bit difficult for them. Kind of Mama Cheetah didn't let the Cheetah Girl kind of come out, but like this time she is there, but now she's supporting her mama. I love that.
She thinks I dumped her for Marisol.
You did.
How would you know that, Miss Fashion Designing Diva?
Aqua coming in for the realness.
Girls.
I just...
See you guys.
I actually shipped them too. See, I'm telling you about dramatic. No, it's understandably that she's upset. Oh, if this is not a breakup song, I'm just kidding. You're not telling me, by the way, that Marisol, I mean Chanel and my girl Galleria have not grown up watching telenovelas. Like, you cannot tell me that. You're so fierce. Do you see how Chanel is singing with all that passion? I once found my brother on like looking out a window that collided with the window of some other of a girl that he liked, singing very passionately like this to that girl that was supposed to not be listening to him, and I was just standing in the door. What the fuck is this idiot doing? Like, he turned around and he was like, why didn't you knock? That was my brother. Oh, girls, it's going to be okay.
Bubbles?
Is Bubbles gone? Oh no! Imagine if it was just a paper saying adios. Oh damn, girls, this time you let your girl down. Oh, girl. You're hallucinating now. Oh, they came in their PJs because they came here so fast.
This is the best song you've ever written.
Really?
Can you forgive me?
Of course you can. You're her bestie. Oh, look at that.
Yes, I forgive you, Choo-Choo.
Come on, amigas.
Listen, I'm only coming back if you guys really work.
Yeah, true.
The cheetahs are back and they're ready to be fast.
How about that, girls?
Oh my god. The fact that the mom doesn't even let her eat.
What was I supposed to do, Mom? Put Galleria on the train myself? Where are you going?
How come you didn't ask me to marry him? Well, please sit down.
Just calm down. You ask him.
Luke knows that Chanel doesn't like him.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, no, it's not your fault that the guy can't commit.
I ruined my chance.
Yeah, come on, don't be like that. I'm glad you're giving him a chance, though, if he hasn't done anything wrong. Oh, dude. Yeah, pretend you're reading, girl. Maybe that's what he wanted. Chanel's blessing. I can respect him for that. Oh, finally!
Will you marry me?
Where the fuck is the ring? Ooh! Well, I wasn't expecting anything less from Rich. Honey, this is like, fucking finally! I did it!
Yes, I'm accounts and broke.
Yeah,
Any
sometimes
money our family had was gone long ago.
Sometimes the title only comes like it only comes with title. It's just that you have the title, but then you might not have money.
Doing unpleasantness, I'm sorry.
Okay, that was cute. Oh, I love that. I love that they needed that for rehearsal. Yeah. Oh yes, Cheetah Girls. Yes. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. My girls are superstars. Yes. Oh, she's so jealous.
Cheetahs, quickly! Come.
I love how she says, cheetahs.
Girls, you can use it for expenses for the festival. Take the money.
Wait, no, are they gonna get disqualified? Because they took a pay? That was a little fishy. Oh, the stage!
I know, girl. Perfecto.
Yes, the rolling R's.
We made it!
Yes!
I have to speak to the Cheetah
Oh,
Girls.
no.
The girls each took 100 euros home for their hard work.
Exactly.
Oh.
Making them officially professionals.
These girls came all the way from New York for this.
You set them up!
So don't
I'm very sorry.
I knew it! This bitch!
Chanel knows a couple of my songs, right?
Oh my
Girls
god.
don't. Whoa, Chanel.
Oh
We're in
no.
Barcelona.
Oh no. And she's gonna get away with this? No. Where is Mama Cheetah?
I knew it from the beginning, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, she was just trying to help us.
No.
Luke is gonna come and live with us.
Really?
Oh, yay.
I wouldn't dare to break up the Cheetah Girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. That was just so wrong. Why are you in the shadow? Are you a vampire? No, I saw you in daylight.
Para vivir y cumplir tus
I love this shit. I love that oh, how is it that I lose names so easily? But I love that the girls are like in the back, like so dumb with this shit, you know. Not necessarily from Marisol herself, but more from the mom, you know, from Lola. Cause that is just bullshit. But anyways.
That you arranged for the Cheetah Girls to get paid for their performance at the Dancing Cat.
Oh!
And who is your nephew?
The one in the poster. I love that he is like.
Half an hour.
Okay.
Vamos.
This is about you, Mom. It's always
Yeah.
been about you. I don't want to win this way.
Good for you. Cause like, imagine you being the daughter. Imagine you being the daughter and you're like, my mom doesn't believe that I can win this on my own. Even if it's my third try. You know? That just gotta suck. Is this like the guy from the first movie and his friend?
Marisol!
Marisol is nowhere to be found. That is so sad, but look at all the people. Oh, she's eating. You go off, girl.
The Cheetah Girls!
I love that those two make more noise than everyone else. Oh my god, look at that. Look, fierce. Fierce.
This song is dedicated to Barcelona.
You're so dramatic.
But if you find people that will take the journey with you, they are your true.
Woo! Yes! Ooh!
We come from
Yes! They are such great performers. Oh, yes, because it was never about her fighting with them. Oh! See? The cheetahs don't give you, they give you an experience! Go off, girls! Woo! I love how the mixing of all of it. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Woohoo, 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 woohoo! The guy in the poster. Oh, Kenny Ortega. Okay. Such a performance. Okay, guys, so that was the end of the Cheetah Girls 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. This movie, first movie, was incredible. Second film, they upped the stakes, you know. They were like, Did I loved it? Did I loved it? I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was a journey. It was a journey. You know, I loved it. Here's the thing. I'm going to talk about the first thing that comes to my mind, and the most impactful thing from this movie to me is the fact that, well, not necessarily Latino culture. Well, yes, necessarily Latino culture is very well represented, because you have Chanel and her mom, you know, here, who's dating a guy that was from French first, but apparently she met him in France, or he worked in France, you know, but he was actually from Spain. They decided to change it. I don't mind. I really don't mind. Luke, who is this first guy from the first movie that we never get to meet, actually. So very easy for them to actually put him on this film. and have the reason why the cheetahs are going to Barcelona. Okay, now I say it's kind of Latino because like you have the representation with Juanita and with Chanel, right? And they are Latinas. They are Latina. They are Puerto Ricans, Dominican. There's, you know, all this flavor within them. You know, they're true Latinas. They speak Spanish. Both of them very clear Spanish. They make the, you know, the subtle but very well known moments where you can tell that someone that truly speaks Spanish was behind the scene, and the actress is playing also spoke Spanish, because there is the rolling R's, you know, there is the lullabies, there is the you know, the shorten of the words, you know, and things like that. Very, very small details that they are not necessarily scripted in that way, I guess, but that you will only get that type of reaction when you have people that actually speak Spanish speaking Spanish on the screen, you know? And for me, that is so amazing. I don't know where the hell were these movies when I was like in 2006. I know what I was doing in 2006, but where were this movie? Like, how is it that it was not introduced to me? I feel like it was before social media. I feel a bit, you know, but the thing is, like, how is it that it was not so well represented, that it was not in my radar? You know what I mean? I have never heard of the Cheetah Girls up until you guys started to ask me to react to the Cheetah Girls, you know? So, and it's such a rich, you know, amazing journey with, not only with her character, then you have also Aqua, who's very, very smart, you know, and she also is trying to speak Spanish, you know, understanding, you know, the rolling of the R's. Her friend actually calling her out, saying, you gotta pronounce things right, you know, not letting her slide with, like, oh, saying gracias, like, you're not gonna sound like an American speaking Spanish, you're gonna sound like an actual, you know, a Spanish speaking person, you know? So I love those details. Like I said, you only get if you actually have someone behind the scenes working on that, someone in front of the cameras actually knowing the language, how to play with it, how to, you know, when to come in, when to go out with the language, and having a production that supports that, you know? Now, it is not so Latino because they, instead of going to any country in Latin America, they go to Europe and they go to Spain, where the language actually comes from, which is Spanish, right? I understand that this is a movie and it's supposed to be in English, you know, and that is the only part that I will be a little bit like, why are they speaking in English when all these people in this country and this music festival is supposed to be in Spanish? So it makes absolutely no sense, you know, but for the sake of the movie and for the purposes of the movie, I'm not gonna criticize that too much. You know, it's something that is kind of like, come on, not everybody speaks two languages, you know, your day-to-day life, you know, walking past by old men is not maybe going to speak two languages, you know what I mean? So I was like a little bit like, okay, it's not that believable, but crazier things have happened in the world and no one has said anything. So I am not upset, but I do really like that the main characters, though, you know, like Marisol, Lola, Joaquin, who else? Angel, even the bar owner, everyone were actually cast there. And instead of bringing someone that might look Spaniard, and, you know, you actually hire actors from there because then you can, at least for people like me, you can honestly tell that they speak Spanish and that English is their second language because of the accent, you know? And Spaniard accent is completely different from Mexican accent. I feel like Belinda honestly did a very neutral accent in this film, although I think she's 100% Mexican. Let's see it, because sometimes I say things and then they are not correct. Belinda. Okay, Belinda. Wait, hold on. I know that's Belinda, but wait. Okay, so Belinda. We're gonna write. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Mexican singer and song actress. Okay. And she's 35 now. Imagine that. Okay, so she's still young, you know. But the thing is that I was like trying to go with this. Okay, so I was like, first of all, I like her face seemed familiar to me. Okay? And then once I knew that it was actually Belinda, I was like, that's what her Spanish seemed, her English accent is different from the other character's English accent, you know, because she's from Mexico, the other ones are from Spain. Although she did the gracias, and that's the only time where she uses a kind of Spaniard accent. And like every other conversation she has, she really doesn't have it's very neutral, her accent. And I'm okay with that, you know. I am okay with that. I don't necessarily need for her to completely play an Spaniard, you know. It's fine. And honestly, thanks to that, because like I sometimes find it so difficult to understand a Spaniard. Oh my god. It's between them and Chileans. You know, people from Chile, I don't know what the hell they're saying. I have to have subtitles every time they talk because I don't understand what they're saying, you know. It's difficult, you know. Those are the most tricky accents for me. Then other accents I'm very, very good at understanding. You know, some accents like, you know, the Dominican Republic one, they're very fast, you know, so you have to like be very like fast. A lot of people say the Peruvian people also talk very fast as well. I don't know, I mean, I hear it every day, so it's normal for me. I don't know, but for me, you know, the Dominicans and like everyone from Central America is kind of like very fast paced, you know. But yeah, I loved it. I honestly loved it. And it's something that I, for no reason, going by the title, The Cheetah Girls, I will for no reason believe that I was gonna get representation, good representation, you know, and having, you know, this mixture of cultures, you know. And honestly, at the end of the day, isn't that what Latino culture nowadays is? This movie was very ahead of its times, okay? Because isn't it what Latino culture nowadays is? You know, I hear a lot about like who can call themselves Latinos and who can't call themselves Latinos, and like there's always this weird, like, you know, from when I was growing up, you know, I thought being Latino only meant people who were born in Latin America, you know, so as a geographic thing, you know, so that will exclude Spain and will include Brazil, right? But then it was like, you know, no, that there is Hispanoamerica, and then there is Iberoamerica, and then there is, you know what? It's like so confusing sometimes, and I feel like the more we try to divide ourselves or like things like that, the more we lose, you know? I understand that Spain is in Europe, you know, but since they speak the language, you know, and we share a culture, whether if we like it or not, because, for instance, in my country, like I said, the colonizers were from Spain. You know, we were under the Spaniard monarchy who colonized our country, and, you know, all the horrible things that they did. That's part of Peruvian history, you know, as much as it is for other countries in Latin America. For other countries is Italy, or, you know, there are different, you know, parts of Europe and Latin America. But the thing is that, you know, so many years have passed. We have had our independence. At least my country has had our independence for over 200 years now. You know, so it's kind of like that's in the past. It's something that you have to learn, because you have to learn your history to know where you have to know where you come from, so you know where you're going. You know, I do understand that. But the thing is that at the end of the day, a lot of the influence that because of Spain that we have, like even Catholicism, it was brought here by Spain, you know, by Europe. And it's like such a big thing in Latin America, especially here in my country, in Peru, you know. So, I don't know. For me, kind of like, sometimes I deal with the fact that, like, she's Latina, she's not Latina, she's American Latina, but not like that Latina. But like at the end of the day, it's like we all walk so many different lives, you know, that to be separating each other, it brings more division, and it doesn't make us like better at the end of the day, you know. So that's why I love this film, because it had everything, a little bit of everything. And the last performance was like, they brought everything to the song, you know. I heard like a little bit of flamenco, I heard a little bit of salsa, and it was a little bit of hip hop, and then it was a little bit of pop as well. It was insane. I loved it. But yeah, talking about the film itself, I think the Cheetah Girls were like an incredible success here, you know, on the first film, and they decided to like take them to the next fucking level, and I love that. And in this film, unlike the first film, our girl Galleria understood there has been a lot of growth within her, you know. She's not as controlling as she used to be. So when Chanel actually called her controlling, I was kind of like, girl, she's not controlling anything right now. Like, she's losing control. Like, she's not actually being listened to, you know. No one is hearing her, no one is paying attention to her. You guys are all having the summers of your lives, and like, I understand you guys are, you know, powerful and everything, but like, come on, like, at least you know, pay attention to the rehearsal and like stick to it, you know. That's all she wanted. And I felt like it was a little bit unfair. And it was such a good switch in the dynamic. But at the core, I love that the friendship stayed. You know, it was something that it needed to stay, because they are the Cheetah Girls. All four of them are the Cheetah Girls, you know. And it was not going to be the same. You know, when Chanel was gonna sing with Marisol, I was like, you guys might sing beautifully together. Yes, it sounded nice, like the song in Spanish, it sounded nice and everything. But girl, you know, like, it has to be the four of you or none of you, you know what I mean? So I hated how they treated my girl Galleria on this one, because like, she was like, I love also that the roles on this film, they were a little bit more clear, you know. There's always one person in your group of friends that is kind of like the mama bear of the group. Even if you have a mama cheetah, you know, on your mom, on Galleria's mom, it's still there's one of the friends that is actually the mom of the group. And you know, Galleria taking that spot, it's honestly so fitting, you know. I love that her songwriting has become a lot more great. I love that she only included the word amiga because it's, I think, the only word in Spanish she knew. No, she knows a lot more words, but since Chanel did not work with her on the song, they couldn't have in my opinion, an actual paragraph, or I don't know how you call it, like an entire section that was just in Spanish. I do think that we are meant to understand that the part that Marisol sings is kind of like Marisol invented that part or something, or improvised that part. Not necessarily that Galleria actually wrote that part, because like she was eating churros before going to stage, so she didn't practice with the girls. I think she just came up with that, you know. But if you know, our girl Chanel will have worked with Galleria, they will have had an entire section sang only by Chanel, entirely in Spanish, and it will have like been even more incredible, you know. But the thing is that the girls, like in every single one of their performances, the girls are serving, you know. They are serving, you know. They're slaying they are so into it, you know, that it's just, it's impossible for you to not be drawn to it, you know. And I can't decide on, like, it was a little bit easier, I feel, on the first film to decide that Cinderella was my favorite song, but on this one it's nearly impossible. The breakup song, I know I don't actually ship Chanel and Galleria because they are besties. They are practically sisters, okay? I was shipping Chanel with Marisol a little bit. But like, you know, that breakup song, like the girls, when it was first just Galleria and Chanel, it was such a breakup song. I was like, these girls, you are not here, sitting here today right now. You're not gonna convince me that those girls have not spent afternoons watching telenovelas, either Mexican telenovelas or whatever other country telenovelas together. You are not telling me that, okay? Because like, how dramatic were they? I loved it. And it's such I feel like that is such a like artist thing to do, you know, to be upset and to be high up on your emotions, whatever emotion you're going through, to work it out through whatever it is your art, through either music, by singing, or by, you know, I don't know what instrument, whatever you're playing, you know, and creating music or painting or something like that, in some creative way, working your emotions through that, you know. And I feel like they do that all the time as well. And with that song, it's very clear that, of course, that is something that they usually do, you know, that's kind of like their way to go to kind of process their feelings. And I love that. I also love the Mama Cheetah, you know, also kind of rediscover her passion for fashion. Oh, I love that. I love that she rediscovered that once she came here to went there to Spain and found old friends as well. For a minute I was shipping her with like the girl there. I was like, what? No, but no. Anyways, so I love that. I love that she might be able to, I just love it, that moment as well between Gallery and her mom, because it was like, she tells her, I don't regret putting my dreams on hold for you, but now you are, about to make your dreams come true, and like in a few years you might be off to college to do your life, and like I might, still have a chance to make it as a fashion designer, because she has gone, apparently she has gone to college and all of that for that, so it's amazing. It's amazing that she rediscovered that and kind of reconnected with her passion as well, and seeing her drawing and like influencing Aqua as well into drawing and expressing herself, so that the cheetahs had their fabulous looks for the contest as well. Love that. Aqua was actually a reveal on this one, because she was like talking about biology, she was talking about all the museums that she wanted to visit, and like, I love it. That I love that it wasn't a lot, but we had some more about Aqua, because before Aqua, like on the first film, Aqua was just a girl who was getting a cap and like sometimes failing. Like, her biggest problem was not getting a cap. That's it, And now, when they're introduced, they are like all the way from New York and Houston, Texas, because she's from the South, Cheetah Girls, and I think that's amazing, that I think that's incredible. And a lot of, like, we could have had more, yes, but I think that having something from her, it's also incredible. Then we had, of course, Doe's storyline with Joaquin. He was a count. The title just came free when he was born, it kind of came with nothing. I don't necessarily feel like he had to be poor for Dorinda to like him, I think that a lot of the issues that she was projecting onto him were issues that she had to deal with, more so than he, because there were reasons why he didn't want, like, honestly, the fact that he pushed his friends away, honestly, I thought about it like he wants to have whatever time he gets to be with her, just with her. He doesn't want to share it with this group of friends, Yes, dancing is their passion. They get to work it out together or with the group. But when it was a one-on-one date, he wanted a one-on-one date. You know what I mean? So I thought it that way. But she was like, no, you're actually... a shame of me, and all of that came with the fact that, she back home, she's a foster child, she doesn't have money, and she thinks that the kid owns the entire building, that he's a count and has money, and he comes from a royal family, and like all of that. You're not marrying a prince, and even if you were, like, it's not like you don't deserve someone with money, even though that sounds weird, right? I mean, if you like that person and if you truly like them, honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna say, oh, money doesn't matter. No, because it matters. But if you see that someone is a hardworking person, then yeah, you can make money and you can make it together, right? It's not necessarily ever going to be fairy tales. Those rarely happen. And also, you don't want to be a girl that is, just getting like, everything being paid by the guy. So I was like, Dorinda, calm down, but it was sweet. It was a really sweet romance between the two of them. They had a lot of really cute chemistry. It was really cute between them. And it's going to be sad when they have to part ways, but apparently he's going to New York to follow up on his dreams of becoming a dancer. So good for him as well. And yeah, I loved it. Now, again, coming back to what is my favorite song, I can't decide. The last one had all of it, but the one that they rehearse and then they are on stage, that one was good as well. Oh, I can't decide. Amigas por siempre or something like that. I can't decide. This is really, really difficult. It's really difficult for me to decide right now. I don't want to do it. Which one is the one that I like the most? The first one was also good. It was solid. But it all that was the one that was solid, and everything went up from there. The song that she sings with Marisol was also great. Oh, the kid, the Angel. Every time you walked around. I understand that he's a musician and he likes his guitar, but can he chill out for a minute? Every time you turn around and you hear ding 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 ding, it was him. God fucking damn it. For a moment, I thought after the girls give the money back, I thought, oh, he's about to ding ding ding. Thankfully, he didn't ding anything, because I was like, Angel, control yourself, man. Stop it for real right now. But that was hilarious that he continued to follow them around the city, and the song that they sing with him as well was really cute. And he was ding 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 ding, and his guitar was here, and he was ding 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 all the way. It was hilarious. Every time he showed up, it was what was it? On Shrek, what was the character? Antonio Banderas' character? Puss in Boots. It was kind of he was that character, and ding 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 ding, Oh god, that was the kind of and he was the guy in the poster. So it was kind of funny, but I like it because he actually, found out a lot of things, because he was basically stalking them. I understand that they named him Angel for a reason, because he was kind of their guardian angel, looking out for them. But honestly, if this was another movie, he will be a psycho following, these girls around the city in Barcelona. Honestly, things could have turned awful with the ding 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 ding. And he is in the last performance as well. Oh god, that was hilarious when the ding 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 started, and I didn't see. I was like, oh god, where is he? And for a minute I thought, okay, he's not here, but he was. Oh my god. But honestly, this was great. And let's be real as well. How is it that Galleria is in New York, right? She loves music and everything, and she's not in this. Oh god, there's a school, I know, a performing arts school or college that on Glee. Oh, do you remember the Glee episode that it was supposed to be the Spanish episode? The Latino episode? where they had Will shoot, well, whatever his name was, sing La Cucaracha. The disrespect I felt during the entire, and then they had Ricky Martin, you know, and rest her soul, she did an amazing job, and they had them, you know, instead of singing an actual, and there you can see what I'm telling you, someone behind the scene not knowing shit about Latino culture, and you have Ricky Martin singing La Isla Bonita by Madonna instead of an actual, you know, song in Spanish. It was so stupid. That Glee was so stupid. Anyways, and well, the place that Rachel gets in, or not, I don't remember. It was called Nyara or something like that. But it's supposed to be it's not real. It's supposed to be what this other school, I don't remember. Viola Davis went to that school. Viola Davis, oh god, Davis school, acting school. Juilliard, that's the one. How is it that my girl, especially Galleria, how is it that she doesn't want to get into Juilliard? Because like that is like the top for arts. Or is it for music as well? It's for music as well, right? I think so. Is it? Okay, please hold on. Juilliard. Okay. Juilliard. I knew Viola is an alumni. Tuition fee. I don't want to actually get in. Arts Performing Conservatory, New York. See? Dance and drama. It's a musical art. So see, there's music. So why is it that she doesn't want to get into that? It's insane that they haven't even mentioned it. And she's like, they're talking about colleges, and how is it that Juilliard is not mentioned there? You will think she wants to go in, because you actually, that's one of the other things. When you see her making and creating music, you actually see her with a sheet of music, you know, actually writing and like, you know, do, re, mi, and like, you know, I don't know if that's how you do it, but like you actually see a sheet of music. I have not. I have watched all seasons of Glee. I have never watched a shit music on that fucking show. Oh god. I was a Gleek, by the way, so as a Gleek, I am allowed to make fun of this show. I will never rewatch it, by the way. I can't. After Corey, after Naya especially, I can't rewatch it. I can't. But anyways, I don't know. Anyway, so we have one last movie. Again, I'm gonna look for it because I don't know the Cheetah. Yeah, it's One World. It's the Cheetah Girls trilogy. So, consists in 3 Disney, the Cheetah Girls 2, and the Cheetah Girls One World. Okay, but why is it that in the Cheetah Girls One World, Galleria is not on the display? And they look like they went to India or something like that. Like, I don't know. Do you see this? So, that's the next movie that we're gonna watch. But, like, where's Galleria on this film? Because, like I have said, there is no cheetah if there's not the 4 of them. So, I was really happy when you know, the girls started to come in on the first song, and it was all the same girls. Cause like I was gonna be like, sometimes they changed them, you know, and I was like going to be extremely upset. But why is it that she's not in this film? Galleria is not in this film. Where is she? She has died? Oh my god. Because like, you can't, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I don't know, because like, I don't understand why she's not in the thumbnail for the third film. Although it's not Cheetah Girls 3, it's Cheetah Girls One World. So I don't know, babes. I don't know. We're gonna have to watch it and find out. Anyways, that's it. I'm not gonna keep rambling, though I'm not gonna choose a performance that I love. If I have to choose, it has to be the one where they rehearse and then go to the club. That one I think is very powerful, and they show off their talent. But the last one is very special as well, because it's like kind of the culmination of all of it, and it has like everything, you know. So the last one is also really, really good. So it has to be between those two. And the breakup song, it was good as well. Between friends, it can work for friendship breakup or for like real breakup, you know. They were so dramatic, but I love it. As a Latina, I loved it. I don't know what a Latina had to do because of the dramatics. I mean, you know, Galleria and Chanel, I bet my sweet ass, they have watched a lot of telenovelas, and that's why they are as dramatic as they are. God bless them, honestly. They are amazing. So yes, 10 out of 10 for this movie. I really enjoyed it. I really had a lot of fun. And I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching it with me as well. So please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut Reaction is always posted first on Patreon in case you guys wanna check that out. Link, as always, will be in the description down below. And if you're watching this on Patreon, make sure to give it a heart, to comment, to continue supporting. And you know, I don't know if you guys are excited for the third film as well, but let me know if you are excited. And definitely during the month of May, I will do the third reaction video for the trilogy of the Cheetah Girls, so which is the Cheetah Girls One World, which is the last one. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and I'm meaning May of 2025, by the way. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are amazing. I hope you enjoy. I hope you liked it. And that's it. Thank you for watching and for all your support. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos, for more films, and for more TV shows, and for everything else that I do. That's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye, guys.